Hi.
This video is part of a build log series. I'm building motorized shoes that you'll wear while you play a virtual reality game that keep you in the same spot as you walk, like a treadmill, allowing you to walk infinitely in the game. For now, I call them VR shoes, or Omni shoes. In the last video I showed how I made a small part of what will be the VR shoe in order to test out the main mechanical parts and mechanisms before I design the entire shoe. In this video, I show the design for the whole shoe and get through testing out the mechanical parts.
So here it is with most of the mechanical parts on the shoe. There's two motors. When one motor turns, these will turn, and the shoe can move up and down, well, forward and back when you're wearing the shoe. And while you're going this way, these will just roll. You can see these will just roll along. But then if the other motor turns, then these will turn, and you can go this way, and these will just come along for the ride, rolling on these rollers in the spheres. Okay, so the design is looking pretty good, but there's a big problem in that the platform, the wood piece here that the CNC made, lots of the holes are not where they're supposed to be. They're off by a bit, and it made it very, very hard to put this together. These chains here, some of them are way, way too taut. They were very hard to get around the sprockets. This chain, the spacing between these two pieces, it was too much, so I actually had to make this chain one link longer, which one link longer, it's loose now, but one link shorter, it won't fit. This chain is loose too, when I know it shouldn't be, according to the design and the test pieces I made before. So the CNC just didn't do a good job. I've had problems with the CNC before where when it does a big piece like this that has lots of holes, it just accumulates error over time. And for the past year, I've tried to make it better, and it's gotten a little better. But I think for now, I'm going to manually make the platform. So I'm going to print out a stencil on the CNC that I can trace onto wood, and then I'm going to manually screw all the holes and do everything manually so that I know everything is in the exact spot that I need it to be. But other than that, I think the design is still fine. It's just that things are misaligned. That's why some things aren't right. And this is what it looks like. Your foot will go here. Here's where the motors are. And yeah, that's what it looks like. Once I make the new platform, I'm going to move all the mechanical parts over to it and test it out. There's some other improvements I want to make to some of the mechanical parts that I didn't mention. If you're interested in those details, let me know in a comment. And then after I test everything out, get the mechanical parts really where I want them, then I'll add the electronics and start doing programming. Okay, so I'll show my progress next week in the next video. And that's it. If you feel like it, leave a like and subscribe, and stay safe out there. See you next time.